Hey kids, welcome back to I'm Not Broken, where we talk about what it means to live honestly in a world that often mistakes difference for disorder. Today we're talking about boundaries, not walls, not rejection, but the structures that keep our energy coherent, our compassion alive, and our nervous systems intact. If you've ever felt exhausted after helping too much or guilty for needing space, this episode is for you. But now for the broken news. This week, several workplaces announced new wellness initiatives, encouraging employees to be more emotionally available. Of course, without adding staffing time or support. Once again, emotional labor is being requested without containment. Next up, mental health conversations online continue to reward oversharing and punish boundaries. The loudest vulnerability gets the most attention, while quiet self protection is misread as coldness. And finally, across schools and caregiving spaces, burnout rates are climbing. Not because people don't care, but because they're expected to care without limits. Empathy without containment doesn't heal, it drains. But now, for the word of the day: containment. Containment isn't about walls, it's about shape. It's the vessel that lets love, empathy, and creativity exist without spilling everywhere. Without containment, every emotion, every crisis, every request leaks straight into the nervous system. Containment says, I can feel this without becoming it. Think of it like a cup. Without the cup, the water still exists, but you can't drink it. You can only drown in it. There was a time when I thought kindness meant saying yes to everything. If someone was hurting, I'd listen for hours. If someone needed help, I'd drop what I was doing, even when my own energy was gone. Eventually, I realized I wasn't helping. I was bleeding out slowly. I wasn't giving empathy, I was leaking it. And the more I gave without limits, the more resentment grew in the quiet corners of my heart. It took years to understand this. Pulling back isn't rejection, it's maintenance. Even the tide withdraws before it returns. We do the same. Now, before I say yes, I ask one simple question: can I give this without losing my rhythm? If the answer is no, I rest first. That's not selfish, that's sustainable. Boundaries are how energy learns ethics. They teach empathy how to last. Here are a few simple containment practices. Do a morning check in. Before the day starts, ask what's mine and what's theirs. That question alone separates awareness from absorption. Number two, after social contact, exhale intentionally. It tells the body, release what isn't mine. Number three, the soft no. Practice gentle refusal. I want to help, but I can't hold this right now. Most people will respect it, and you'll respect yourself. A recovery ritual. Number four, after emotional labor, pause before reaching for your phone. Silence is how love resets its voltage. Containment isn't about closing off, it's about protecting the flame so it can keep burning clear. A boundary isn't a wall, it's the shape that love takes when it remembers itself. Containment is devotion, not fear. The flame doesn't spread by being unguarded, it spreads by burning true. You're not broken for needing space. You're learning the geometry of your own soul. Now remember, I have ASD, ADHD, OCD, and PTSD. Everything but a PhD. But I'm not broken because different isn't broken. See you guys next time.